Before we started designing our local movement, we decided to meet with an expert on local movements, Pat McCullough, who founded Project Streetlight, a movement to end child sex slavery in Arizona.
So we started dreaming and asking some what-if questions, which I think is really where these movements start. We said, what if we could get different sectors of society to work together? What if we could solve a systemic injustice, not just talk about it, but solve it? And what if we could do it in such a way that became a model to other cities in our nation and around the world? So it started with those what-if questions.
We then turned to Calvary Church. Many of their members are parents in low-income families who are having trouble raising money to send their children to summer youth camp. In order to help solve this dilemma, we decided to help Calvary host a huge yard sale in which the proceeds would go to helping these underprivileged families. Using the 6 IDEO steps, we created informational flyers that we then distributed on the ASU West campus, promoting awareness about this event so that people would donate items to sell as well as come to the yard sale to buy items that would in turn help fund these poor families. We then again used the 6 IDEO steps to design the layout of the yard sale. We started by observing the layout of the church and the church parking lot and the items that people had donated. We then brainstormed with the youth leaders who were hosting this event about how we could organize the yard sale to maximize flow and visitor satisfaction.
With designing how the tables and all that would go?
Then we drew up some prototype maps depicting how the yard sale might be organized, and we sent them in for approval. Once they had approved one of the designs, we tested the layout by bringing out the donated items and setting them up according to our map. Some areas weren't as functional as we had planned, so we refined our layout to account for our mistakes. We then implemented the final layout and set up the yard sale. We had also made signs indicating the different areas. They proved useful in making the yard sale easy to navigate.